This next match is scheduled for one fall. It is a 20-minute time limit. It is a match between two giants. First up, we have Eric Andre.
I mean, really, an absolute legend of the comedy world.
A giant of comedy, Eric Andre. Bird up, whack.
Bird up.
Big.
Ba ba ba. Eric Andre wants you to let him in. Let me in! And next up, his opponent, Andre the Giant, a legend of the wrestling world. One of the most legendary wrestlers ever known. One of the first giant big men in wrestling. He's huge, he's powerful, and he's big. I don't know if Eric's gonna be able to do much.
He's gonna have to play pretty sneakily and pretty dirty to win this one.
He's going to have to play very dirty to win this. Well, let's begin here. Andre the Giant going for just big slaps, big chops, big punches. Eric Andre, wow, knocking down the Giant. Crazy work here from Eric Andre.
Using his weight against him. Incredible stuff there from Andre.
Both Andres are strong competitors. Eric Andre, known for his wacky hijinks. Andre the Giant, known for being a big boy and fighting Hulk Hogan at the first ever WrestleMania main event.
Big.
Andre the Giant is like 9 feet tall. He's gigantic. He's huge. And he's a little bit of a slow worker, but he is beefy. If you're up against any beefy boy, I would say that Andre the Giant is definitely one of the beefy boys that I would not want to be up against.
I've got to say, I'm with you there, Brendan. I would not want to fight such a beefy boy.
Such a large, giant man.
Yeah.
Oh, Eric going for just a punch to the dingleberries, and he's got him up for an atomic drop. My God, Andre the Giant here, already struggling against Eric Andre, but Eric Andre thrown right out of the ring like a wimpy idiot.
Truly, the size difference between these two is absolutely, I'm in awe.
It is definitely something to keep into consideration, the size distance between Andre the Giant and Eric Andre, the experience that Andre the Giant has.
Whoa!
And the magic power that's been infused in Andre the Giant by the in-house necromancer.
I mean, really, Eric Andre, I don't think he could stand up to the mass of Andre the Giant slamming into him at such speed.
I mean, getting hit by that is like getting hit by a freight train.
It's like getting hit by 2 trains and a brick. 2 trains filled with bricks. Andre the Giant is not only a brick shit house, he is a brick shit mansion.
Absolutely, and I big fan of big houses, big fan of bricks.
Two competitors
Eric Andre, of course, has plenty of experience fighting his longtime nemesis, his own set. So
he's going to definitely, environmental wrestler Eric Andre has a chance. And we got, so close already, 4.5 minutes in. And Andre the Giant, power bombed!
Oh God.
Strong arms and legs there on Eric Andre.
Eric Andre,
such a huge man,
definitely did not skip his corporate mandated muscle training. My God, those swift chops from Eric Andre. And the bites! Eric Andre biting the skull of Andre the Giant.
We said he had to fight dirty to win this one, and he's doing just that.
He is fighting as dirty as he possibly can, but Andre the Giant proves almost too strong for Eric Andre. Near falls from Andre the Giant. Near falls and near falls and near falls. But, oh my God, the walls of Bird Up. The walls of Ranch.
What color are those walls? They're definitely purple.
Definitely purple. That's why Eric Andre is here. He said, what if your ring was purple? And I said, yes. And that's why I hired him right on the spot.
And now, ring's purple.
Now the ring's purple, and it's got a funny little hand. Oh, my God, Eric Andre going for a pin. 2 count there from Eric Andre. Fans really, really want Eric Andre to beat Andre the Giant here. Professional wrestling legend, Andre the Giant. And, oh my God. Oh, Eric tossed up like a sack of sad potatoes. And Andre the Giant. A 3 count. Andre the Giant wins in a startling upset. We are not surprised. Andre the Giant is absolutely fucking huge.
Unfortunately, it seems as if Ranch is going to remain illegal now.
Ranch is illegal after this match. I cannot believe it.
I think we can confirm that Andre the Giant is taller than the commissioner himself.
He is bigger than me, but he's not stronger than me. I will destroy him if he ever gets in the ring with me.
Well, I suppose we'll have to wait and see if that does happen.